Hello, Sunshine. I'm Koi Wire. CNN 10 years. What do you decide? What you think? Happy Earth Day, Tuesday, April 22nd. More on that in a moment. We do start with some solemn news today. People around the world continue to mourn death of Pope Francis. He was 88 years old. Bells tolled in the Vatican after the Pope's death was announced Monday. Despite his poor health, Pope Francis has spent the past week actively serving the Catholic Church, making significant appearance during the Holy Week. He was discharged from hospital less than 1 month ago after a 38-day battle with pneumonia. Just hours before his death, he made a surprise appearance on the balcony of St. Pius Basilica for an Easter blessing. Buona Pasqua. Pope Francis was for many first in the Catholic faith. He was the first non-European pontiff near 1300 years. Born to Italian migrant in Buenos Aires, he was the first Latin American pope elected in the church's history. He was also the first pope to choose the name Francis after the Catholic saint who known for his passionate poor and love of nature. Pope Francis was known as the modernizer of the church. He was outspoken about the humanitarian crisis like migration, war, and climate change. It's in Pope Francis also sought to lead the church clergy with a more combination, inclusive approach, in part for me who got divorced and for those who part of the LGBTQ community. He authorized praise suppressing to the same-sex couple, and he also took greater role to women working in the Vatican. He will be remembered for taking bolder action than most popes. In 2016, he washed the feet of Middle Eastern refugees, saying, quote, gestures speak louder than word or images, unquote. In March of 2020, he held a striking moment of prayer during the COVID-19 pandemic. People were completely empty St. Peter's Square. In his final Easter address, Pope Francis called for an end to violence worldwide and prayed for a ceasefire in Gaza and a release in Israeli hostages. Whether you are one of the more than 1 billion Catholics around the world or not, the Pope is one of so many different people who are suffering, and to honor that, I will leave you with one of its more memorable quotes. A little bit of mercy makes the world less cold and more just. Pop quiz, hot shot, whoppy, cat is named Dr. Indigenous word meaning he who kills with a warm leaf. Leopard, puma, cheetah, or jaguar. If you said jaguar, largest feline in South America get its name from the word jaguar, considered the root of the name for the animal in the numerous South American indigenous languages. Today is Earth Day, and while some of you are celebrating by helping out the community service project by maybe just recycling the soda can, CNN Billware is witnessing conservation project years in the making. The jaguar is the largest big cat in South America, but their natural habitat is shrinking rapidly. Jaguars are no longer found in half of the traditional environment, from the southwest US to central Argentina. Now conservation is effort with former CEO Patagonia are on a mission to revive Argentina's dwindling jaguar population with the help of a wild-born jaguar named Minnie, albeit but it takes so long her incredible journey. Check it out. Um, it's beautiful. Daddy 2019, it spent 5 months, and now that is how I see. Today is story getting on 10 out of 10. Humanoid rebel runners versus Surely Human in a half marathon. More than 20 bipedal robots and their human helpers competed against thousands of the humans in the world's first humanoid half marathon over the weekend in China. And although the tech was impressive, whether physically imposing or not so much, their ability to run is also impressive, but again, not so much. The humanoids got these destroyed by the winding course's sloping hill, also by their need to change batteries during the race. Get their robot a reboot of some sleeping mode instead. They also got glitched by the human opponents. But Buster Robot came in at 2 hours and 40 minutes, the fastest human, 1 hour and 2 minutes. Not vast humbled by human, the race was still symbolic in a way of the nation across the world racing to improve their humanoid technology. Alright, we have an extra 10 of 10 today. This one is going to you. Check out the moment you are pushing CNN 10 to more than 1 million subscribers on YouTube. Thank you for all the love and the support. Thank you for making this part of your day. And we're still searching for your suggestion on what we're going to do to mark this glorious occasion that is soon to come. Alright, our shout out today going to our subscribers of the West Lafayette, Indiana, especially the Red Devils West Lafayette Intermediate School, rise up. Remember tomorrow, hashtag your word Wednesday. You know that you'll follow me at Coywire, the social, Instagram, TikTok. Put your unique vocab word and definition in the comment section or must research. Or else teacher's name and mascot you like. We're gonna choose one winner. Help us write tomorrow's show with your word. Go on, make it an awesome day, everyone. I'm Coywire, and we are CNN 10. To pass, but I think I'm getting better. I'm getting better than before. Yeah, it's a little bit hard to shadow the podcast, but not bad. Maybe I think little more speak to shadowing influence. Maybe 1 month later or 2 months later. Yeah, and today I finally received this. Can you see this? Fucking awesome. Like Casify style. And really, rear Casify when the logo has rear, but it's not rear Casify. It's replica. Yeah, but so awesome. And it maybe just $10. Too many cheaper than rear Casify. Yeah, I'm really like it. Yeah, I wanna use it. Take too long time. Uh, and I studied English. I studied in English this morning. I I realized that's something awesome. It is. I heard about it. Anyway, uh, context is always more important than pronunciation. You know, when I have context, it doesn't matter about pronunciation. You know what I'm saying? It's- I heard about it and I totally agree with that. Yeah, it's right. It could be right because it yeah.